And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go, let's go.
Now, Stroud digs on the reception. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 19 seconds. Under.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That's Laiatu Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. Hey, stop.
Now Mixon. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line. Here's Mixon. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run here with Mixon. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now Stroud. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Richardson operating from the pistol. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down. On the give, this is Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. In motion now, it's Collins. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to tiptoe around the defenders there. He'll wind up with a gain of 5. On play action, Richardson. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Throwing is Richardson. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shaair. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are out to a 10-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Check go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They go right back to Taylor. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Colts first down.
Taylor does a nice job there finding some running room, and that's the Jonathan Taylor we all remember, Mike. Think back in 2021, Offensive Player of the Year, arguably one of the best players in football. And in the last 2 seasons, it's been the injuries. When healthy, he's among the league's best.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready? Go.
Now Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. The Colts about set to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. On third down, here's a run by Mixon. And he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And in motion, it's Diggs. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They face 2nd down and 7.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, uno more. Hey, south. 11.
Back to throw. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Hey, uno.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Like you Texas.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Here we go, here we go. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Ready up. Let's go now. Ready.
To throw, it's Richardson. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Allen Pierce. Touchdown Colts. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
14, Texans 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think you're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. and they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff return.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. He's got it! And he's in! Michael Pittman! Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
On the quick, right? Where's the hot?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the first down. The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Throwing on second down. Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Now Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. They'll run here with Mixon. A short gain down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. We'll send a tight end in motion right. To throw, it's Stroud. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Stroud going to set up the throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. On play action, Richardson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Go!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Look at hot, look at hot. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
South. 11. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Complete to Giovanni Woods. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Go.
Throwing, Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he'll take this to the 13. 3rd and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Henry To'oTo'o. Going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now, 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Pierce. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Speed left, speed left.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
They'll drop to throw. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw on. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Third and a yard.
70 Lions. Here we go. Here we go.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Again, working deep downfield.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Look the hot, look the hot.
To throw is Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Colts. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.